Hey guys, Random Gene here. So, it's getting crazy out there. We have RBG, who passed away over the weekend. Liberals and the Democrats are going haywire over that. Trump may actually get another pick, a third pick at the Supreme Court. The Justice Department labels Seattle, Portland, and New York as cities that permit violence and destruction of property and anarchy. This allows the federal government to defund these cities, I guess. You have AOC. She's on TV advocating radicalism, asking that people rise up and be radical towards anyone who doesn't agree to harsh socialist beliefs. You have England, they're about to go into another lockdown, close to it, due to a spike in cases. A couple of places in Europe, they're saying, France, whatever. You have the CDC, they came out and said that today that the virus is now airborne and it can travel further than 6 feet. And I don't know, I kind of really just expected that anyway. I'm not too sure why they want to go out there and scare more people. Well, I do have my theories, but anyway. But nonetheless, it's getting crazy out there. And it's only Monday. It's only Monday. It's September 21st. So with all that said, I wanted to get a little more prepared because with the election coming up, who knows where we're going to be socially, maybe where we'll be with the virus, another lockdown. I don't know. I really don't want to have to go search out for toilet paper again. But anyway, I want to get a little more prepared. I want to get some food stored in the house for a few months at least. It's a little more, lack of better terms, preps. Be a little more prepared for things should they go south for a little while as we get closer to the election or after the election. Well, anyway, one of those preps is myself and a few other guys, we chipped in and got an entire cattle slaughtered and the meat processed. So that happened actually earlier today. A friend went and picked it up, brought it back. We divvied up the meat in the parking lot. It was all flash freezed. Try say that 3 times fast. But anyway, it was all frozen and ready to go. So that's where we're going with this video. So what's coming up next actually happened earlier in the day. So hopefully this puts the upcoming footage all into context. Just wanted to be a little more prepared, and one of the first steps I'm taking. Next we'll get some stored water going and a little more organized. I definitely got to get more organized. But I'll video it as we go along. I wasn't going to put any of this on video, but I figured, hey, what the heck, why not? It'll be interesting to follow along. So we got a whole cow or steer butchered, and we're going to split it up amongst 4 people. Figured a nice little backup of meat. Let's see how much meat that is.
You got to give me the money first.
Red hook? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, so here's the meat.
Yeah, that's the cow.
Got the cow.
And one whole cow
Olstead.
comes with, what is that, 8 boxes?
Hold your
Of
fucking
meat?
Tupperware.
What do I get for a quarter of a steer or cow or whatever? 2 boxes, you said?
Open the bed of your truck.
What is it, 2 boxes?
A lot, right?
2 boxes?
Come on, mother. We get a
All
five
right.
each. I'll bring the truck over. Stay there.
All right. So this is a quarter cow. They cut it all up. Nice little prep. Definitely got some backup meat here. A lot of ground beef, it looks like. Been eating hamburgers for a long time. Anyway, what's this? Chuck steak. Rib steak. Yo, did they give you how much weight it was? Nah, it was a lot. All right, well that's a quarter cow, 2 boxes. What do you got in your box here, Johnny? Oh, what the heck, man?
Not early?
Huh?
Stay there and open your trunk.
So these two boxes are a quarter of a steer, right? Or a cow?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Chuck steak. All right.
Now,
And so we got there's another cow and 2 pigs coming when? In April?
he says this is how you do it. You start from the chop meat. Right. Which is a lot.
So you guys that split a quarter of a cow, man, it's like you gotta figure out what works for everybody. I don't know.
Take all the chop meat out.
And this is another quarter cow, right? And you're splitting this up between Patty and you?
Yep.
Okay.
It's 11.
Chop meat out of here.
Alright. There's a porterhouse. Alright. All vacuum sealed nice.
How much you doing with your soup?
Good deal. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the soup bones either. What do you usually do with soup bones other than give it to your dog?
A nice soup.
Yeah, I'm lucky I make a hamburger. I'm not going to be making bone soup. No, that's true too. Probably should, considering shit's going to hit the fan, right? Alright. There's Johnny coming in for his 1/8 of a cow. Which isn't bad. I mean, it's a lot more meat than I thought for 1/8. I figure you're going to fill this box up. One whole box of meat. Alright. We'll figure this all out. Look at this. It's like a yard sale of meat.
I know. 30 to 24 chops. 3/4 inch steak.
We get 2 of them, right? Big one and a little one. There you go. Look, I'm getting a big one and a little one. Right?
Malafai's Meat Processing.
Yeah.
Red Hook, New York.
Okay. Here you go. Here's the rib steaks. You got rib steaks over there?
What are they called?
Porterhouse steaks. You got porter.
Alright, so I'm back home. Got the meat in the garage. And I think I'm going to have to get a freezer. So, got box 1. Box 2. Problem is, this freezer is kind of stacked. I know the freezer upstairs is stacked. And this one is my portable refrigerator freezer. I can set it for one or the other, 12 volt. Definitely not fitting much in there. I did cool that down just in case, but I think I'm gonna have to go get a freezer. I guess we'll see what all the local stores have. All right, I'm gonna head to Lowe's, see if they have any freezers. I know right after, well, I know during the pandemic they ran out of freezers. They didn't have any for a while because everybody bought them. But anyway, I'll see if they have any now, and if not, I'll go to Home Depot later on. I have another appointment I have to make, so I'm not gonna have time to go to Home Depot. So I will check Lowe's, and if Lowe's doesn't have it, then I'll try to fit all that meat in. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Definitely volunteer fire department, it looks like. Anyway, if all that meat doesn't, I'll try to fit all that meat in the freezer I have downstairs, in the portable freezer for now, until I can get to Home Depot. Oh yeah, that'll work. Gotta walk all the way to the other side of the store just to get a cart. Going with the 5.1 cubic feet instead of the 7, mainly because I don't want to take up that much space in the garage. No, I did not buy the extended warranty. Okay, loaded up, ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna set that up right over here just temporarily for now till I make room, but I'll set it up, I'll get it cooling, and another time I'll make room for it. Yeah, let's check it out. All right, we can work with that. So that's a lot of chopped meat. And even more chopped meat. Look at that, more chopped meat. Got some I don't know, rib roasts and steaks and whatnot. More steaks. And look at that, more chopped meat. More steaks, roasts, and of course chopped meat. Alright, that's everything. I have these bones, 2 bags of bones. I'm not sure what I would do with them. I don't know, what does a person do with a bag of bones? Probably some kind of soup or something. Maybe bone marrow. I don't know, I really don't know how to make that. Maybe I'll find somebody with a dog. I know a bunch of guys have dogs. They might enjoy it. I don't know. I could also do a search what to do with bones. But yeah, so that's a quarter of a steer or a cow, I guess. And that's the amount of meat there processed. All right, everybody, I just want to go over quick what it cost to get an entire cow processed. Here we go. Okay. So, press with one hand. All right. So, total cost per pound of unprocessed meat was $3.60 a pound. We paid a total of $2,880 for one whole processed cow. That came out to 800 pounds of hanging meat. You lose about 40% of the weight in the processing. So 40% of 800 is 320 pounds, right? Which ends up being only 480 pounds of final meat for an entire cattle, at least in this cattle. So 480 pounds, okay, divided by 4 quarters, okay, which is because we split it against we split it with 4 people. That came out to 120 pounds of meat per person. Some people split it further down the line, but basically what it came down to, I paid $720 for 120 pounds of processed meat, what you saw in those 2 boxes. Now, was $720 worth it for 120 pounds of meat? Well, I know it's fresh. I don't know if it was cost effective. I have no idea. I mean, I honestly don't know. I'm not a shopper in the sense of paying attention to what things cost. Maybe you guys know. I don't know. But I feel better having it. It's nice to have a freezer full of meat, get me through a few months in case things just start going haywire in the world. You know, I don't know, more pandemic going on or all the social unrest going on, whatever. But like I said, it's just nice to know I got a freezer full of meat. We keep power. That's good. I do have some backup power, but it's a start. Start getting some more canned stuff. Not talking about prepping for a long time or whatever. Just have a few months on hand, just in case things get out of control. So, all right, everybody. Thanks again. Like I said, I'm going to next get some water stored and get everything organized. That's a big thing. So organization and water next. I have the fuel, as much as I can, 25 gallons of fuel. I guess if I want to get more gas cans, I could stock up more on that, but we'll see. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed my episode on my meat. I don't know, whatever. All right, thanks everybody. Take care. Bye.